Mic check. Mic check. And if you don't see, let me go ahead and move this cup, goddammit. We got a new mic. See how this bitch work. Pause. I don't know if I was supposed to say pause about the new mic shit, but hey, it is what it is. Whatever the youngins are doing nowadays. Made a little adjustments. So in the break, who did I say? Alex. In the break, we gonna have to mic check 1, 2 this shit. You know what I'm saying? just to see if both these mics work at the same time. If not, we're gonna roll off the hip. But yeah, RickyRamses' Raw Talk Podcast, baby. We live again. Another week in the trenches. God damn it, every week I make another progressive move, so I'm cool. God is not through with me yet. Oh man. First off, I want to thank my family. They came through last week. Why I got this shit on the table? Hey, yeah, for all you motherfuckers scared to come up here, thinking that listen, man, I got all the cleaning shit down there on the floor. All this shit is sprayed down and alcohol down, okay? I even got the on the motherfucking desk. I might make that a new thing. Like every time a guest come, I just spray their hands. My first guest, he touched a lot of microphones, and my second guest, hey, I'm fucking with you. But yeah, I want to thank my family for coming through. We did the little Thanksgiving episode. It started off very awkward at first. I didn't know where it was going, but Monty, you kicked in with some questions, and we got the ball rolling. But yeah, so this week we got 2 more. I feel like this will be another entertaining episode. I'm gonna let all you motherfuckers out there know, man. All you little Instagram models and shit, you can come up here and have a photo shoot. This shit look okay, right? Come sit on the couch and get your picture taken. I'm about to get another wall of this shit. Have that shit right there, motherfucker. That's gonna be like an empty space where you can just stand and get your pose on, look back at it, whatever the fuck. I'm about to start this OnlyFans in here. You about to get this little space cracking in this bitch. Ain't nothing gonna go down before 12 a.m., motherfucker. Oh man, but yeah. I ain't gonna talk a lot, man, because I wanna get this shit. I wanna get this shit rolling. We was about 20 minutes late. We was catching up and all that other shit. But now on some serious shit though, if you got like a business, or if you just do some shit that's out of the ordinary, or if you do some shit that is ordinary and you just feel like you want to come talk, and you feel like you got some useful information, DM me. You can come be a guest on the motherfucking podcast, goddammit. And I'm trying to extend the invitation out there now. Cause once this shit take off, I am Bobby Brown and all of you motherfuckers. I'm saying it on camera. I'm going to be a new nigga. Like that's it. If you wasn't fucking with me during the come up, I do not know you once it happened. That I'm bogus for that? Am I wrong for being that way? If you don't support the climb, goddammit, you can't be with me at the tip. Pause. That's the second pause I did. I gotta relax. But yeah, so thank you. I don't know. I don't even know if motherfuckers is on the live. My live got to kick up, man. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna get my live audience to just stay there. They be coming in and dipping. Motherfuckers be doing me dirty. But yeah, man. Thank whoever's watching on the live. I fuck with you if you fuck with me. And everybody who watching this shit on YouTube, I appreciate it. Goddammit. I'm about to keep drinking a little bit more. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get shit ready to bring on the guests and all that there. Once again, if you gotta, if you feel like you want to come take some explicit pictures, I ain't bullshit. I got Orioles and shit behind that curtain. Don't look, cause there's a lot going on back there. But by looking fine, I'll find the motherfucker, the scented ones. I got scented hot, whatever. I'm digging myself deeper into a hole. Motherfucker, bitches be like, why you spend so much time at the office space? Bitch, I'm being productive. Who's that little baby that look like you? Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's fucked up. But all right, we about to take a quick break. We're gonna bring on the first guest. Oh shit! Thank the guests for coming through. Damn, I'm wilding. My man Alex Nicholas is here. Very funny guy. Jazzy Ham is in here. Very exciting girl. We're We gonna talk some shit. I feel like I'm the only, well, you cracked your beers and shit. You cracked the sangria, but I feel like I'm the only one that's really feeling it right now. After 3 sips, that's what gin gets you. That's why I fuck with gin, man. You ain't got to drink a lot of it, motherfucker. This shit ain't even a quarter of the way full, but it feels good. I ain't driving. I don't give a fuck. But all right, yo. It's the third time I'm saying we're gonna take a break. We'll be back, goddammit.
Man, what she got on? This guy, hold up. Fuck with this.
And you and I ain't creeping no, but you fine. So why you leaving alone? Night is done, and I'm trying to kick it for sure. There's just one thing I gotta know. What's your name? What's your name? Yeah, baby, what's your number? 'Cause girl, you got a brother wondering what I gotta do to come and kick it with you tonight. And I ain't playing no games. All right, and we are back. RickyRamses' Raw Talk Podcast. We just took a break that was longer than it should have been because for some reason motherfuckers want to sit and lay and stand and whatever the fuck. But no further ado, we're gonna bring on our first guest. Very, very funny guy. Met at the Stress Factory and shit, and nigga never let me down on stage. My man, the very funny comedian Alex Nicholas, brother. Come on, sit on the couch, man. Come on, sit on the couch. What's happening, brother? How you?
How are you?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
This couch is great.
Yeah. Feel good now?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I feel like I'm on a casting couch right now.
Hey. I almost said something, but I ain't want to make it any more pause-ish.
No, that's okay. I'm going for the pause record.
But what's up, though? How you feeling? First off, please introduce yourself to the people, man. Live is over there. Whichever camera you want to look into.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm Alex Nicholas. I tell jokes to strangers. 26 years old, Plainfield, New Jersey. And yeah, I don't know. There's not too many people that claim Plainfield. Like, we got, like, George Clinton in the Parliament of Funkadelic and Rich Voss.
I mean, but after GC, who the fuck you need?
Yeah.
George Clinton is essentially the reason why West Coast rap is what it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's damn near Dr. Dre's whole sound.
Dude, I met him when I was a little kid, and I didn't know who he was.
George Clinton?
Yeah, he had red dreads.
I'd have been scared if I met that motherfucker.
Yeah, knowing the real story now.
Yeah, I'd have been scared.
Sure.
He's not a regular guy you just want to run into as a 7-year-old.
Nah, my dad like shoved me in front of him because my dad's like such like a music nerd. He's just like, yo.
Was your dad a musician?
Nah, he just loves music. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm 26 and like I shouldn't know what like strawberry letter number 23 is. Like,
yes, you should. That is a great motherfucker. Listen, all you young niggas that think Lil Uzi is doing the trick, all that shit.
Nope.
Nigga, throw on some old school shit.
Yeah.
And watch how a bitch flood.
See, Urban Outfitters is selling record players now, right?
Urban Outfitters got to sell everything they can get their fucking hands on because they ain't selling outfits. Urban Outfitters got to sell record players, lawnmowers, whatever the fuck pizza, whatever the fuck you can get your hands on. They got to sell that shit.
Urban Outfitters pizza.
Hey, motherfucker, that shit might taste better than the clothes look.
Soybean pizza, bro.
So you from
like, I don't know.
Damn. So you from Plainsville, comedian. How'd you what I don't know, what got you into comedy? Or how'd you start, if that's the same question?
My mom told me I wasn't funny. That's how it started. Yeah, there's I used to work at a Smoothie King, actually. It was like one of my first jobs ever. And the boss was like, "Have you ever tried stand up? Cause I think you're pretty funny." And I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I think so." Like, so he kind of planted the seed. And then I remember I came home and then I was like, "Yo, I think I'm gonna try like an open mic." And then my mom flat out was just like, "But you're not funny." And I was like, "All right, I'm gonna do this shit for real." And it went good the first time and horribly the second.
So your mom, I'm just trying to understand how she literally said that.
Yeah, she was like, you're not funny. Yeah, she calls it, like, we grew up on Salone Boulevard in Plainfield, so she calls it the Salone Boulevard sense of humor, where she was like, you and your dad.
Oh, you funny on the block.
She was like, you and your dad are really dry. And my dad's a barber by trade. So seeing him kind of be, like, funny off the cuff and stuff like that was, like, kind of where I learned it, I guess.
Yeah,
but I still don't think I'm as funny as my dad, for sure. Like,
I wish I could say this. I'm funnier than my dad, like a motherfucker.
oh, dude.
My dad was one of the funniest motherfuckers until I got grown. Like, and then I was just like, a lot of the shit you say don't make sense, nigga. Like, but my dad is goofy as shit, though.
Yeah, nah, my dad, like, was, like, gunning us, like, early. Like, just building that tough skin and, like, because, yeah, he's just a naturally funny dude. Like, I don't know, like, how to explain it. Like,
nah, you ain't got to, I mean, come on, bro. We all got that. My Nana was that motherfucker in my family, though. Yeah. And it's fucked up because my Nana, like, is like a church lady. She used to fuck us up.
Church people
like,
mean as shit, bro.
She used to fuck us up. I remember, man, it was, I had took my 8th grade picture, bro. And I'm talking about, I was killing the hoes in 8th grade, like, 8th grade was like really my first year where I found out that chicks really dig me, my nigga. Bro.
8th grade.
8th grade. Like, I don't know if I was late or early to the game, but it is what it is. Nigga, I took the picture, bro. I had I had braids and I had beads. Nigga, I was Serena Williams out, motherfucker.
Oh my God. It looked like a
nigga. When I tell you, maybe that's why I don't think my dad funny. Cause when I tell you that when I got them pictures back, my Nana and my dad tore my ass up for like 3 weeks behind that fucking picture, bro.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
Calling me all types of girls and shit. I think that's why I'm like I be so like, yeah, like oh my God, bro, my Nana was look at my little granddaughter. I was like,
yo,
bitch, do you know how I smother you in here? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, she sleep hard. You ain't gotta do nothing but hold this sheet over her face and she out of here. I love you, Nana. I love you. But God, that was some bullshit y'all did. Nigga scarred me.
Had you with the beads, bro.
Yeah. But I've noticed that it's always like, especially the guys who are like naturally funny, it's always like family or some close motherfuckers that always get them to that point. Especially like the tough skin shit, cause you gotta. I don't know if you ever got like. I mean, I was there at the Stress Factory one time where a bitch tried to heckle you, and it like went like it didn't go good for her. So I don't know.
I do remember that. Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
That was a situation where, because I know when you're on stage you can't really see him, but I wish you could have saw this bitch.
Nah, I started seeing her later.
I feel like if you would have like, because I was like, damn, like I wish they turned off the light so he could just see who he's talking to for 30 seconds.
I do remember that. Yeah, she was built like a vice principal, bro. It was like she had no reason to like heckle at all.
a vice principal of a motherfucking like
an all-girls Catholic school, like a disciplinary dean, if you will.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The person that gives you ISS.
Yeah. She was a bareback bitch.
Yeah, it was crazy. Nah, yeah.
She was a Lonnie Love built motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. That's when. Shout out Lonnie, yo. She the best.
Fuck Lonnie. She said niggas ain't shit.
Hey man.
Hey man, what? You know what I don't like, yo? I mean, we are. But see, here's the thing, bro. I don't like when motherfuckers who look like they should be getting cheated on talk shit about motherfuckers cheating. That's fucked up. like, bitch, Lonnie Love, everybody's gonna cheat on you, baby. That's just the way it goes.
Oh my God.
Beyonce could say niggas ain't shit if a motherfucker cheat on Beyonce. But Lonnie Love,
it happens to everybody. Like, that was the best
example, right?
No, but that was the best thing where, like, Beyonce was the benchmark where it's like, you know what, cheating's out of your control.
Listen, I swear to God, when that shit happened between Beyonce and Jay-Z, I put on my Facebook status, I was like, look, it's out of here for the rest of you bitches. Like, you ain't got a chance. You don't. First of all, Jay-Z is not, I ain't no gay motherfucker, but Jay-Z ain't the looker. Certain motherfuckers cheat. You be like, well, yeah, I mean, he get bitches, so like, what you know what I mean? But like,
yeah, you know what it is.
Jay-Z had audacity to cheat on Beyonce.
He makes up for it in talent, though. You know what I mean? He's one of the greatest rappers ever because he had to be.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Talent and money, motherfucker.
Fuck even the money. Like.
No, that nigga's a billionaire. Jazzy could cheat on me. Is that the third pauses thing I said tonight? Yeah. I'm keeping a tally.
Could Jay-Z like marry your mom and then like
nigga what?
Yeah, for like a certain amount of money, but like knowing that he's gonna break her heart, just like Beyonce.
First of all, Mom, I swear to God, if my mom come crying to me about Jay-Z at the age she's at, and I love you, Mom, but nigga, this is the game.
This is the game.
What you talking about?
You gotta tell
you could do that shit. You could cry as a teenager, goddammit. But you coming to me well into you. And I ain't gonna say what you're well into, even though you own it. But if you don't come to me at that age, talk about this nigga broke my heart, come on, you put up with daddy for 30 years.
Yeah, you can't break an old lady's heart.
You better not.
No, you really can't break an old lady's heart. She done seen some shit already.
Yeah.
Especially like a black, like I noticed like the women in my family, like I'm black and Hispanic, so like on the black side, like the women in my family, you can't like shake them. Like, they've seen it already. Like, my grandparents have seen, like, segregation. What's a nigga gonna do to my grandma? Like, what is a nigga gonna do to my grandma? Nothing. Like,
yeah, but Spanish bitches will kill you.
Yeah, man.
Spanish bitches will kill you.
Yeah, my mom's...
Rest in peace to one of my niggas from Nebraska, but, you know, Spanish bitch shot that nigga in the head in his sleep. Over some outside pussy.
But sometimes
you know what? I was about to go into a whole nother conversation, but I ain't gonna do it because your lady is here.
Yeah, no. I'm an open book, man. You could ask me anything. I've played it. I've lived my life strategically.
Right.
To this point, so it's good. You can ask me anything.
Well, no, it wasn't a question. I was just gonna go into how. And there's two guys and two ladies in here. Y'all can interject from over there. They can't see y'all, but it is what it is. I always wanted to know why, like, if you're in a relationship with a female, right? Mm-hmm. Why women will make outside pussy way more relevant than it is.
I think that's the universe testing you.
No, listen, this is what I'm saying.
What are you?
If you're in a relationship, right, with a woman, she finds out you may have fucked another woman. She will, if she stays with you, she will bring that woman up. Huh?
I'm saying, is this before
during the relationship? During the relationship.
Okay, all right.
She will bring that woman up consistently for like 3 years over a bitch that you probably fucked and forgot about. Only time it comes up is when she brings the bitch up. Like, that's the only time you think about it.
No, you're right, but that's the way.
And then they'll flip it and say, you was willing to give up everything for some pussy. And I'm like, well, shit, if the pussy is not that important, then what the fuck are we arguing about it for still? Maybe I'm diving into my life. I should get out of my personal shit.
No, I get where you're going with that one. But here's the thing: when you kind of go into the outside realm, you kind of open that up to forever be brought up every time for the rest of your life.
I'm okay with that, but just admit that the outside pussy is important to you. That's all. Because when you say
outside dick be important to you?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Not at all.
Hell no.
Not. There's not one shaft out there that would bother you.
Bro, I wish.
There's not one.
Well, first of all, the way you worded that was weird. Because any shaft is gonna bother me.
No, I'm saying.
But
dick wouldn't.
No, but if my bitch fucking somebody else, bro, I don't know if I'm just at the place in my life where I'm just like, because I know that one woman can't handle all my attention. When you have all my attention, I notice things about you that I don't like to notice, and when I bring those things up, you look at me like I'm crazy.
Okay.
So I be having to divvy my shit out a little bit. That's why I feel like I can't handle 100% of your attention. So if it's me and another nigga, or maybe like, let's say you with me because you with me. I'm the guy that you want to be with, right?
Right.
But you might, saying this nigga might knock the bottom out of your ass.
Okay.
Go get the bottom knocked out of you, bitch. You want to be with this nigga? You want to go sit on the couch and watch motherfucking True Lies with this nigga? Go do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the guy that's like, I gotta define everything in the man.
You know what you need to do? You need to reinvent being Mormon. Like, you need a real nigga version of being a Mormon.
Hey, look, man,
multiple husbands.
I've been looking into that whatever the fuck that shit is called.
Polyamorous. Here's the thing. I think you need to be rich and wealthy to be.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's why I can't wait. I can't wait till this shit take off.
That's what I'm saying though, is because rich or poor, a girl can still pull dick way better than you can a woman.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So like, yeah.
That's how I know bitches be cheating.
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna feel when it's like
what the fuck?
When it's those 2 days right before payday, you can't go nowhere. She's like 2 days in a row. I'm going out.
Yeah.
Getting nothing but net. Like it's, what are you gonna do?
I think that might have been. I think when I was 19, like, you know what I'm saying, my girlfriend that I had when I was 19, she really like. I was like, hey, well, you can't control these bitches, no way. Like, it makes no sense for me, and I don't even know how we got on some relationship shit, man. I'm really trying to dig into your comedy career, but this is a good one. Like,
I'm a nurturing person, dude.
Yeah,
it's okay. I got you.
That wasn't borderline right there? Huh?
What?
It's like number 5. Man, that like just die on a nigga. But yeah, so fuck all that relationship shit, man. Plainsfield comedy, that's how you started. What let you know that that's the shit that you really want to fuck with? Like, was you it? Like, was you lit from the rip, or was it like something that had you
Nah. I think what ended up happening was I was doing mics at Stress. I was like paying to get on stage, and then me and Gordon was bringing me to Kenilworth, just doing those open mics at 10th Street.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that mic. It's like I think every comic has like that one room that they like came up out of where it was like a make or break spot. Like that spot I've seen make people quit, grown men crying. But yeah, like bad.
Wait, grown men.
Yeah. I seen dudes bomb that bad where they're in tears, like.
Nah, that real bad bomb though.
Walking out of there, yeah.
That real bad bomb will do you a number.
Nah, that's what kind of made me realize what I was dealing with.
A lot of you not, man. I know you know because you got a joke about it. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you a joke.
Driving home with the radio off.
Yeah, like when you do terrible, you don't want to hear nothing. Like
nothing. It's it sucks, man. It's but I think I got good in that room in Kenilworth.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe I was still going to art school, and then I remember I just opened.
What the fuck is up with this art shit? You the second nigga I had on here talking some random art school shit.
Mad comics I think come from like creative shit. Like I grew up skating, so from skateboarding I went, alright, it'd be cool if I could make. Wait a
minute. You half black, half Spanish from Plainsfield. Grew up skating?
Yeah. Once I moved to Lawrence Harbor.
Oh.
It was like when
so you moved there as like a teenager?
Nah, I moved there when I was young. I was just going back and forth to Plainfield on the weekends still.
Oh.
But yeah, I started skating. Like I was playing basketball in Plainfield and skating up in Lawrence Harbor.
Let me see if this motherfucker can do something.
But then I started going to art school.
That shit ain't do nothing.
I went to art school, opened up for Carlos Mencia like my first year in. And that was an interesting one because like I already knew that he got wrapped up in like stealing niggas' jokes and shit. Mm-hmm. So in my head,
you knew that before?
I knew that before I even opened for him. Like I'm a student of this shit first. Like I understood what was going on in comedy and what happened before I even like really took it serious.
That's hard.
And then
I never knew none of that shit. None of this joke thieving shit. I never knew about it until you like venture in and then you become like a nerd.
Yeah, no.
Like, cause I was always a stand-up comedy nerd, but like you start to become the behind the scenes nerd to where you start hearing, so and so be stealing jokes, like that whole Amy Schumer, Patrice O'Neal shit.
Yeah.
And Patrice O'Neal is one of my favorites, but I had just never watched the Amy Schumer stand-up.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when they had the little side-by-side shit, I was like, oh, man, that's great. Motherfuckers really do that?
Yeah, there's people that steal. There's people that do, like, parallel thinking, too, where it's like every subject has been talked about.
Yeah. That's the tricky shit about every type of art, though.
Yeah, it's just every ground's been covered. So you're always going to remind somebody of a nigga that's, like, better than you or at least had, like, was more famous than you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I was talking to one of my homeboys about music, and we were just like on this rabbit hole thinking of like, because I personally feel like there's nothing new that you could do, like when it comes to music. Like every drum pattern's been done.
True. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, you can make it sound different. Maybe you could do different drums. But every every single cadence that you might think you thought of first, that shit been done before.
Exactly, but I think as long as you're coming from like your own personal experiences and you're like really writing from like what you know, it's gonna be way less likely that you end up sounding like somebody else.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, so I remember opening for that dude and then thinking like, well, even if he took something, I'm a year in, so that tells me that I'm nice already.
Right.
Yeah, like I've never heard him say anything that I came up with, but like rightfully so. I was trash a year in, but yeah, I think it really kicked off when I walked out of my final, just because I was like, this isn't what I wanted to do. Like I wasn't going for the right shit in art school. I was going for graphic design. I don't think I liked it that much. And then I remember I opened for a comic and he was like, yo, you're only 20? He was like, dude, if you want to do this shit, do it now.
Right.
And I think that's when it got serious, where I was like writing every day and getting up in every terrible room you could think of and getting good in those before like I went on a big stage. Because then by the time you get to a big stage and a packed out crowd, you're already ready. Yeah. You've been to the trenches already. So yeah.
And it's low key. I ain't gonna say easy, but when a motherfucker is paying X amount of dollars, they're way more they're way more open to giving you a chance. And I feel like you could feel that energy, and that lets you just swallow your inhibitions and go do your thing. But when a nigga when shit is free and niggas is just coming to drink, and you know what I mean, you just happen to be on stage, them niggas don't give a fuck about nothing you talk about,
It's a different
I done been in some stupid ass rooms where I'm just like, yo, you know, like I be in my head like, yo, you know, I shouldn't even came up with this motherfucker. But now I'm going off this cuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just, okay, now I gotta tear into the crowd's asses, that's all.
Yeah, you start picking up tricks of the trade after a while. But like, I definitely, I think the best advice that like I got early was like, yo, stay here in Jersey where you're at and where you're from. Like, get nice here and then go to New York. Because when you go to New York, you keep hearing a lot of the dudes that sound the same way. And those niggas blend in with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million Mark Normans and Patrice O'Neills and Dave Attell's in the New York comedy scene right now.
You think so, though?
There's a million. No, not skill-wise. It's just that's where you could hear it.
You can hear that influence?
That influence, where nobody really came up with an honest point of view. And I think that, like, that's what, like, staying out here gave me. It's like meeting you dudes and seeing you guys come up, too. It's, like, crazy to watch. Like, I remember the first time you came around versus the last time I saw you on a stress stage. And they're, like, two completely different comics. Yeah. Like, you got real good real quick. And
yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Oh, yeah, man. He wouldn't be running his own show if he wasn't nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. But I seen some motherfuckers with trash-ass podcasts, but I ain't gonna get into that.
Oh, there's some bad ones, bro.
Word.
There's some bad ones.
But all right, brother, so what you got coming? You got anything coming up in the near future? Anything you want to promote?
Just doing a bunch of shows in and out of New York City, around Jersey City. I do Keep It Basement podcast with comedian Tom Zappia and another co-host, Mike Sweeney. Mike was like working at Sirius XM for a little bit, so like it's like a hip hop comedy podcast. So it's like me and Tom are the comics. Mike always brings up like the relevant shit that's happening, like pop culture, hip hop wise.
I am trash in that shit.
Huh?
I am not a current events motherfucker.
It's good though. You need it. You know what I mean?
I know you need it, but it's just not in me to pay attention to none of this fuck shit that's going on.
Yeah, some of the news is like weird too, like the whole like Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion thing. I was like, all right. I was like, this is where we're going, guys.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Have you noticed nothing's really happened? Nothing's really happened.
It's just all bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. Plus, I grew up in some weird. I don't think I'll ever shoot a woman, but I done seen some bitches that need to be shot. like I don't think I ever got it in me to. I never even put hands on a woman, but
never, yeah. But
I've seen some shit out here in these streets where it was like, he probably should have shot that bitch.
Nah, yeah, like trust me, like I work in like customer.
And I ain't on that. I ain't on that shit. It's not about cause she black. I'm talking about. I done seen I done seen a Chinese bitch raise up on her man. It's every type of you. There's a woman in every race that will make you be like, if I stomp this bitch out, she'll behave after this.
Yo, I'd be very honest with you. Like think about it. Like the size difference between Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. Like if that was a pay-per-view fight, you'd be like, bro, they're not even in the same weight class. Like what is she about to do? You know what I mean? Like,
listen,
it's like beating a child with
a
gun. Like, like it's not the same.
I get called misogynistic all the time because whatever. I ain't gonna rule out shit until shit comes back. I don't know what the fuck happened in that car. I don't know what happened when the bitch got out the car.
You know what I love is that he's so good at music that he literally has like a bunch of girls like around the globe that are like, she probably shot herself, and I'm like, if you don't stop, bro.
Bro, it's no different from when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna. I mean, yes it is.
That one was pretty bad.
He ain't shoot the bitch.
Nah, he didn't shoot her.
But there's always that.
He did with his hands.
Yeah,
yeah. And his teeth.
Yeah, where he bit the shit out of that bitch. But there's always like the phenomenal singer guy who assaults, and then like every generation has that.
True.
This generation had the Tory Lanez shit. Our generation had Chris Brown. Before that, it was R. Kelly and shit.
If the Chris Brown assault was like choreographed, do you think it would have been taken a different way?
Yo, you know what I don't like?
Good pivot.
Nah, but you know what I don't like about assault, man, is because we're really not. Like, think about if the shit would have happened on the, and this is all I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna get off of it. But think about if that shit would have happened in the reverse, like the vice versa. Like if she beat his ass and he was on TMZ with a closed eye and shit.
Oh, everybody would have been treating him like Nate Robinson.
He'd be the laugh of the.
Everybody be treating him like Nate right now, bro.
And that was another dumbass fight. I ain't even think to bring that stupid ass.
That's what I'm saying. The size difference and everything. It's literally like that. That wasn't good for being black, bro.
No.
I felt that. I felt like he hit me. Like I got knocked out by Jake Paul. That wasn't cool.
Oh man.
You think you could take Jake Paul?
I'll beat the shit out of Jake Paul. And even if I can, I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't give a fuck. I don't know him. But all right, brother. We done spent a lot of time.
Oh yeah.
That's cool though. I ain't tripping. I appreciate you for coming by, man. Y'all take guests on y'all podcast?
Yeah, I told you we gonna have you on.
All right, cool. Cause I be wanting to venture out and be on like a little podcast tour. That's the thing.
A podcast.
Podcast tour. You can't do shit else.
Just popping up at niggas.
Yeah, hey, whatever, nigga. Yeah.
Open your laptop.
Yeah, where's the phone? Oh shit.
Word.
But all right, brother. I appreciate you for coming by, man.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime you feel like you want to come back and kick some shit, the door is open.
I'm coming most up, bro.
Yeah, just let me know if you just want to come and watch. Usually it's like a little studio audience and shit, but hey.
I'm fine.
Sometimes people got shit to do.
Hey, fuck it.
But all right, man, we're gonna take another quick break, and I guess we're gonna readjust the motherfucking couch again because our second guest want to have like a straight back. I don't know.
Wants to sit like she's on the throne.
Yeah, wants to be in a library. But all right, yo, we thank you for coming by, brother. We'll be back with our second guest, Ricky Ramses, Raw Talk Podcast. I'm gonna see if this motherfucking light died on the nigga. We coming up. We coming up. All right, yo.
Yo, let me get my keys. I tear the roof off this motherfucker. This shit is real and ain't no spoof in this motherfucker. Do it all and here's the proof in this motherfucker. Making niggas vanish like poof in this motherfucker. Then I just calm the fuck down. See, I was hyped, but I'm calm as fuck now. Got all the bitches in here on lockjaw. Excuse me while I make these hits. Make those hits. In this here proof, I do my thing in this. I was the prince, now I'm the king in this. Make beats and rap, I even.
Welcome back. Ricky Ramesses' Raw Talk Podcast. God damn it. We are here still. The live is still cut on. Motherfuckers are still in there a little bit. We're about to bring on our second guest. A very exciting individual. she is very laid back right now because, you know, her sobriety might not be where it should be, but don't hold it against her, goddammit. You ready? You good? Jazzy Ham, please come sit on the couch. Oh, shit. What's happening, yo? How you doing?
Hello.
You straight?
I'm straight.
Why you smiling so much, motherfucker? Oh, man. All right, first, before I dig into these little questions and shit, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Let them get familiar to who you are and shit.
My name is Jasmine. My IG name is Jazzy Ham. I don't know, I would do like him in any form, so hence the name. I'm 30 and...
You said you don't like me?
I would never.
What'd you say?
I said I like him.
Oh. I thought you said I don't like him in any form, so that's just the name. I'm like, what the fuck was that? My bad, go ahead. But you said you was 30 and...
I'm 30.
Yeah.
I laugh way too much.
That's cool. We need that here. So you so before we tap into all the creepy shit, I want to ask you. I first asked you to come on this motherfucker because I seen that you were into like the fitness shit, right? Because then I was like, yo, do you train motherfuckers? But I had seen, because when I met you, right, you were at a very good figure.
Yes.
And then I mean, I could talk about it now because you have bounced back. Yes. But there was a time where you'd be like, damn, what the hell happened to Jasmine?
Yes. Motherhood.
I mean, hey, look.
Does it not?
Hey, look. I ain't never had a baby, so I don't know.
Single mama 3.
Okay, cool. Hey, look. I'm a dad of 1, and I was sexy throughout the whole process. But but yeah. But then you bounce back. So I was like, yo, you must either you know some shit that other motherfuckers don't know, or you know, because it don't look like you got no eating disorder. So you did this shit through working out and shit like that. So I thought you was like a trainer. So I asked you to come, and you said you don't train nobody. You just heavy on the. So what made you be like, you know what? I don't really like how I look right now.
Okay, so when I first started out with the whole workout journey, I was a bigger girl, and you know, they just say like you really.
Yeah, wait. I hate when people sugarcoat shit. Why you say you was a bigger girl?
No, it was bad.
Just say you was a big girl. That's it. That's all you gotta say. You bounced back now. This your past.
Okay, so I was much heavier than I am, and I don't know. Someone just like Facebook messaged me like the squat challenge. Remember like the 30-day challenge that we used to do? And I was like, what
was
the
it
heck?
A dude? Motherfucking creep.
No, it was like I don't even know how I came across it. Somebody sent it to me. And I was like, what's the worst that could happen? So I did it like the first day, and the next day I couldn't walk. And I was like, oh shit, like I can't feel my legs. So I was like, all right, let me just see how it goes for like a week. And I did it, and I was really liking the way it was like making my body feel. So I remembered that my mom had some like free weights at her house. I asked her to bring them over and started using them at the house. And then for Christmas that year, my mom got me a membership to Planet Fitness, and it was a fucking wrap.
Yeah, your mom told you. That was your mom saying, you too goddamn big around here.
She was like...
When another motherfucker get you a membership, I mean, hey, bitch.
Because she had seen me working out at the house, and she was like, you're really putting in the work. So she was like, I'm going to get you a membership. I'll pay for the year. And the day she signed me up, I went in and just...
That's some gangster shit. She got you the $10 a month shit?
Yeah.
That's some hustling ass shit. I'll pay for the year. Oh, shit. You put $10 a week away. You straight. $10 a week for 2 months. You good. But yeah, so that's what's up. So you had to tap into something to, was it because I see motherfuckers all the time wanting to get into shape and they do it for like a week and then, you know, it is what it is. So do you think you just got like a strong mental drive and make you be like, you know what?
Actually, it's because there's a lot of big women in my family,
mm-hmm.
and they are just getting bigger as time goes by. So I knew what like full potential could take me to, and there was also like extended family members and who were like, you know, oh, you're never gonna lose the weight, like you're never gonna be able to do it. So it just kind of like I was like, I've already come this far, like let me just keep going, and it really was like bam, 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 just fell right off. Plus, I was nursing a child too,
mm-hmm.
so I had like that extra little boost. But it just put me into like a different mindset. I felt happier. I felt less stressed. I was running again. I was that like little tomboy girl that would just run around on the playground and like freaking Timbs and freaking ripped up jeans all day. And the teachers are like, "Why are you not playing like with the other girls?" And
Why
I'm
you
like,
ain't jumping rope?
Like, yeah, like I'm just gonna do it.
Bitch, I want to play football.
I
want to play football on concrete, motherfucker.
So I was just like happy to be doing something with myself. So it made me feel so good.
So that means so when I met you, you weren't on the workout tip?
No, I was.
Oh.
But just not like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like it's heavy because after I had my last child, I just.
And you said your
so
youngest is 3, so that's about right. Because I might have met you right before you got pregnant.
Right before I got pregnant, yeah. Oh. So those were the good old days.
I mean, hey, but all right. So that's so then. So you're telling me that you, okay? Because at first I said, "Yo, you gonna be on the show as a fitness?" And he was like, "Yeah, but I don't really train nobody." So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna put you as a friend to the show." And he was like, "Yeah." And then you hipped me to another endeavor that you recently dove into, right?
Yeah.
It ain't been too long.
No.
And you have an OnlyFans account.
Yes, I do.
Right. And I like to refer to you and other women who do OnlyFans as OnlyFans models.
I'll take the title.
So what the fuck? Now, this is all right. See, I asked that line of questions before because I wanted to know if you knew that this was some shit you would jump into. So you was like, I got to get my body right before I bust it down for the internet. No, that's not why.
Okay, so OnlyFans is like the second wave for me. Originally, one of my jumping off points for workout loss was I wanted to be a suicide girl.
A what?
A suicide girl. Do you know what that is?
No, what the fuck is that?
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
So if you can't tell, I'm fairly decently tatted. I have my body modifications or whatever. Not that suicide girls have to have those, but it's like basically it's like a fan base for like alternative girls who like promote themselves through like different forms of art, mostly photographs. They do videos. I think there's like a burlesque show that they have. There's like all these different ventures, but they're like tattooed modified females. I guess for lack of a better term, kind of punk rocky is what they are. And I had seen them and I was like, you know, in between my getting tatted phase, and I was just like, wow, these girls are like so awesome. They do full nudity, but it was just very artistic. I'm such a history and art buff. Like, I love it. I could spend all day in a museum and not get bored.
I fuck with history, but that art shit boring than a
Nah, like my friends see me, they're like, what do you want to do? I'm like, oh, let's go to the MoMA, or let's go see some like local art shows, or let's go
See, I'm like, yo, cause see, I could fuck with history, or like I could walk through a history museum. But that art shit where it's like a paintbrush is like plow, and it's like, yeah, you know, Caesar Fitzgerald was thinking. I'm like, man, get this shit the fuck up out of here.
It's just,
my daughter could do this stupid shit.
I don't know.
But,
I really like it.
Okay.
really like it.
And now I got to look that shit up because I've never heard of a suicide girl.
Yeah,
but the way you're describing them, it seemed like some shit that I want to
yeah.
do when I'm alone here. When I grab those oils from behind the curtain and sit on the couch. No, I'm just playing. I never violated that couch yet, but it will get violated one of these days. One of these days, it's gonna get violated. Okay, so you said so that was your that was
like
your path at first,
that
and
was
then
my path at first. But I kind of got like talked out of it. And
how the hell you get talked out of that? And okay, I'm sorry, maybe I'm jumping the gun, but how'd you? Because if that's something you want to do, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I know you, but I feel like I'm familiar enough to see that you are a driven, like mentally driven person. So how you let somebody talk you out of some shit that you wanted to do?
It was my mom.
That'll do it. No, that'll do it.
So
I remember I was about to. I'm sorry to cut you off. But moms would jump in when he about to do some stupid shit. I remember I was like 23, and I was about to strip for nah, cause look, one of the bitches I was talking to at the time, she was like, "Yo, my aunt having a bachelorette party, and they seen like pictures of you, and they like, you know what I'm saying?" And she was like, "Yo, they old and rich and whoop de woo woo," and I was about to go, shake it for them old bitches. My mom was like, "Don't do that." I was like, "Mom," but you know what I'm saying? I could use the bread. She was like, "But don't do that."
I think they just don't want us to like degrade ourselves, and it's like from my mom's perspective to me, to my own perspective as a mother, it definitely like transitions through, and like even with this OnlyFans account, like I have my reservations about it, like, you know, what ifs, but I'm also at a point in my life where I feel like this is kind of liberating for me. Like, I get to express myself and show myself off the way that I want to. I've never been one to be ashamed of myself. I like myself. I damn sure love myself now. But I feel like liberated in doing this. It's right in the profile. It's artistic. It's classy. It's different. And like, yeah, it's downright dirty or fucking sloppy as shit. But they gotta make it interesting some way. But
you a nasty motherfucker.
I so am. Like, and I'm.
I seen your content. You a nasty.
I'm so proud of my content.
Nah, that's cool. Goodness. I mean, a nigga is not complaining. However, cause you know what it is, yo. When I believe that, cause see, motherfuckers call me, like, they say I'm a misogynist and all that shit, but I be thinking so, like, when I met you, I would not have thought.
No, nobody ever does. There's like a whole nother side to me, like.
That's why when you first said something about, cause I think you had said it on Snapchat, like, yo, you know I got an OnlyFans. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no OnlyFans. Like, you would do your little flex pictures and shit. Oh, you know, I got on some nice shorts, bam, in the story. But like, when you was like, I'm like, what kind of content? And then even when you said, I believe you said some shit like, you know what kind of content. Even when you said that, I was just like, nah, but she ain't doing that.
It's very
Hey, look, I'm
liberating.
I'm here for it. You got that 15 a month like a motherfucker. Oh shit, I'm tricking out here. But so. All right, so then how'd you get turned on? Was it just something that the OnlyFans, you was like, yo, just let me see, or did you have a homegirl that do it, or?
No, like, I kept hearing people talk about it. I'm like, what the hell is this OnlyFans thing? And I called it fans only, and my friend was joking, like, yeah, it's where you can go buy some fans. And I was just like,
but hella motherfuckers do that, though. I done heard, like, a million people call it fans only.
That's
shit.
what I said. I was like, oh, have you heard about this fans only? And they're like, OnlyFans. And, like, they're basically, like, it's just, like, a glorified porn site. Like, you could just make your own content. So I was like, whatever, I'll check it out. I was Googling it, top, you know, OnlyFans stars or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay, so it really is just basically porn. Other people have stuff on there, like fitness accounts and stuff, but you really have to have, like, a high platform to make something like that for people to get on or, you know, have, like, a up-and-coming. And I was just kind of like, I'm going to do this for myself. Like, I want to see if I'm brave enough to do this for myself. And, you know, I weighed the pros and cons, and I promote it with discrepancy. Like, there's certain platforms that I will not put it on out of, I wouldn't even say fear, but more like I just don't want backlash. And then there's other platforms where I'm just like,
now would that it. now is that in contradiction to your liberation?
In a way, yeah, because you know, I'm over here like literally fully exposing myself on one stage, and then in the next I'm like, oh, I can't tell too many people because, you know, like, God forbid certain people find out about it. Like, my family does not know about it.
So your family don't follow you?
None of my, the only people who know about it are both of my children's, both of their dads. My bad. I have.
I thought you said both of your children. No, I was like, goddamn.
3 children, 2 baby fathers. I call us the triangle of perfection because it's taken us many, many years, but we're all finally ready to move into a better place with each other, where we can actually all sit, talk, and laugh and enjoy each other's company. And God is my witness, it was not easy. But they both know about my account and actually fully support me on that level. Which
do they subscribe to it?
They don't subscribe to it. No.
They don't fully support that shit.
I really hope that they don't. But they both know about it and they're both supportive of it. In the best way that they can be. You know, and nobody wants to be like, yo, so we broke up and now I'm like an OnlyFans star. Hey, but it's like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. If a couple of my ex bitches had OnlyFans, I'll subscribe to the shit.
I mean, like,
I just think about life differently. It's like, hey,
I don't really like I don't know. I'm not gonna put
I
them
think the
on
only
blast,
thing that would
but-
make me mad is if they were, cause I be trying some stupid shit in the bedroom sometimes, and like if they were apprehensive to my like if I brought some shit up and they was like, yeah, no, I ain't finna do that, but like they like doing it and enjoying it with a new nigga, that would probably like, hey, look, yo, like, hey, look, I tried that with you, and
that's
you.
some of the reasons
damn near
why
cursed me
they
out.
don't do it. Like, like my one ex, you know, we were together when we were in our preteens, like 13, 14. I wasn't as sexually experienced and open as I am now in my 30s. Yes, it does.
Would he hold that against you for real?
No, he doesn't hold it against me, but I wasn't the same girl that I was timid. I was a teenager. Ooh, I don't want to do that. You know, like, wait. My mom will beat the black and the soul out of me if I do. So
The black and the soul.
she'll beat the black off me first, and then my soul will escape right after. But I was, you know, very timid in that aspect. Now I'm like, fuck, like whatever.
Literally,
like yeah, literally.
damn.
That's
So
where
that-
some of my best content comes from.
I peep. There's a question I want to ask you. It really has no validity, but it's just I'm curious about weird shit when I see it. It was like a video I seen, and I'm not gonna express it because you got to pay for that shit. But there was a video I seen where you know you were performing a certain act that men generally like, where they could sit there and enjoy it, and they ain't really got to do shit. But you had headphones in. What the fuck did you have headphones on for?
So my co-host in that said episode was like, I want to try something. I want to have you do this certain act without being able to hear me. And I'm just going to move you and put you where I want you, and you're going to do what I want you to do. And if you don't, there's going to be consequences. So it's kind of like a game.
That's a game?
It was I in my mind, I'm like, you want me to do stuff for you, but I don't know what you want me to do because I can't hear you. So,
Wow.
but I need to know just how we are together when we perform naturally. I need to be in tune to you without being in tune to you. And
Yeah, because I ain't going to lie to you. When I seen the little earbud things, I was like, that's disrespectful.
maybe I just don't want to hear that nigga right now. Like, let me enjoy my moment.
That's disrespectful. Bitch, you are not about to be listening to Chris Brown while you sucking my dick. Hear me. You, motherfucker, you with me.
But
Oh,
see, you know,
shit.
when the music is right, it puts you in the right type of mindset. You really be...
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Janet Jackson, anytime, any place come on, I'm in my bag. Yeah, I don't even know who you are, bitch. I'm fucking Janet right now. Oh shit. But yeah. So you are. So what won't you promote it on? Because you said you promote it everywhere except certain places. So, but I feel like I've seen it on Instagram. I've seen you
It's
say it on
my
your Instagram story.
Yes.
I've
my
seen you say it on your
Instagram.
Facebook story. Right? Am I tripping?
So my Instagram, I put it on there.
And your shit not private, right?
No.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah, like a lot of people can see it. I think the only platform that I'm not putting it on right now is Facebook, and it's like I would love to put it on my Facebook page. I just went from like 500 friends, you know, family, friends, work, co-workers, whatever. Now I have 1,500 friends, and now
In the time span of what? Since you
like,
started the OnlyFans?
Yes, it's like since like a little bit after the summer. I'm gonna say like mid-August. And I'm just like, it's, for a lack of better words, it's just a bunch of thirsty niggas. It really is. I mean, I posted a picture the other night. Last night, I posted a picture. It was basic. I was sitting on my floor. I have LED lights around the bottom of my floor. Some good stuff with the LED lights, if you're into that. And
I know. I think I used that for the flyer. Ain't that the one I was like,
yes,
yo, send me
that's
this
the
shit
one
for
I
the
put
flyer?
on the flyer. I never in my life have I had a picture get 1,200 views in like 24 hours.
Wait, like
1,200 people viewed that picture. And I was like, oh, okay. Like 1,200 out of the 14.99 that I have viewed that. And it's like every time I post something, more and more people start, like, if I was to pull my phone right now and I would just be scrolling like this, going through my DMs and going through my friend requests, and it's like, okay,
thirsty niggas.
thirsty.
Now let me ask you, right? Because I hear a lot of women talk about thirsty niggas and shit like that, but it is women that are in the line of work that you, well, not work because that's not your job, you know what I'm saying, but Do you post those pictures for thirsty niggas? Like that, like, because I always wanted, because Nicki Minaj, right? She got a song called Looking Ass Niggas, where basically she's dissing thirsty niggas. Oh, looking at my ass niggas, looking at my titties. Oh, y'all niggas thirsty. But she got plastic surgery for her ass and titties to be perfect. So it's just like, is it for that? And then you just get annoyed? Or is it just, you just calling a spade a spade?
Well, it's like, I don't know. I guess it could be both. Like, I do post a little bit to be thirsty, like, you know, look at me. I worked really hard to get here, and
no. I seen.
So I'm like, I'm really
You need
proud.
to post it side by side.
I will not.
Post the before and after.
That phase has been passed. If you missed it, you missed it.
Throw that shit up.
That shit been passed.
I swear to God, I was like,
2016. If you missed it, you missed
I
it.
was like, man, that motherfucker better had sex templates.
But
that shit is crazy.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And now it's good.
But the glow up is real. Stella got a groove back like a motherfucker.
I'm 30. I'm in my prime right now. People don't even think I look my age. I actually just took a picture of my kids and I standing in front of our Christmas tree. And their dad's like, if your mom was standing here, you'd literally look like the oldest sibling in the group, holding the dog next to your younger sibling. Like, so you know, black don't crack. And thank you, mom, for some good genes. But it's like, I do post a picture somewhat for the thirstiness, and then other times I post it because of pride, and then sometimes I'm just like, wow, this shot looks really good. Like, let me.
So what would you class the picture that you got 1,200 views on? What would you classify that as? You posted that.
That was a bum ass shot.
No, all right,
that was a bum ass shot.
Stop trying to play me.
I'm being dead ass serious. Of all the freaking pictures that I posted up there, that one bum ass shot is gonna get. Even my friends are like, nah. And even after I took it, I'm like, nah, let me just, this is the best angle. This is the most appropriate one that I can post. Let me post it. 1,200 views on that bum ass shot.
Okay, can I finish my question?
Grody.
Was that for thirsty shit, or was you just saying that was a good picture, or were you just flexing? Because realistically, I've seen you take neutral pics, right? Mm-hmm. I've seen some pics that you take where it's like, okay, you're not trying to flaunt. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling. But then, like, even like the picture last night, I didn't think it was the most explicit shit you ever took. Mm-mm. But it was like, you know, that seemed like hey, you know, that was a call. No?
I mean, I honestly.
Why you think it was a bum ass shot? I felt like if you really thought it was a bum ass shot, you wouldn't have posted it, right?
True. Yes. All right. So when I say bum ass shot, I mean I've taken, just like you said, I've taken some amazing fucking shots, and I've taken
the shit I was thirsty on. Yeah. I'll reply when I know it's like that. I'll hit you with the little eyeballs or something.
I really liked the lighting of it last night, and I guess maybe the way I was sitting, it made me accentuate more. Okay, first let me be the first person to tell you, despite everything.
And somebody hit you with some hard eyes. It was a nigga, so I assume they wasn't fucking with me.
Thank you for the love.
Yeah, don't hit me with no hard eyes, nigga. We can fight.
I do not think that I am the flyest female on the planet. I do not think that I have the best shape. I do not think I have the best body, the best butt, or whatever. I'm just very satisfied and confident with what I have.
Yeah, you got a nice ass. It's nice.
I mean, like,
do you want to give a freebie? No.
These are not the right pants.
Sure they are. Nah, look at you. It's cool.
I got a butt. But
clap if you'll lick that motherfucker.
Oh God, do not. Just subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yes. Get the bag. Goddammit, get the bag.
The link is JazzyJ28. Check me out.
I'm gonna put the link in the YouTube bio. Don't worry.
Good stuff on that.
I'm gonna send it to all niggas too.
Promotion.
I'm gonna send it to all niggas. Do I get 10% of a nigga I bring though?
I give you a free month subscription.
All right, I guess I'll roll with that.
All right, fine. 2 free months subscription.
Yeah. All right, cool. That'll work.
Oh, we could do a promotion. We could run a promotion. For every 7 people that sign up, you'll get something for free. That'll work. That's cool. We'll do that. I asked you about OnlyFans content. I can still help you produce some shit? Hell yeah. Listen, not like every person is able to, you know, we got to take applications. We got to do a casting. Yeah, nah, we gonna vet motherfuckers out. Hell yeah. Nah, we got to vet motherfuckers out. I'm open for ideas, suggestions. That's like the whole point of it. I'm a creative. I'm like, hey, you know, anybody could throw up a video of them fucking. Let's put some shit together. Time out. Let me talk about this. This is my biggest issue too. Okay. Wait, but don't throw it out there what I presented to you though. Okay, but don't put me on Front Street. Let me put this into perspective for you, right? Okay, I I am apparently what they call a unicorn, and I never even knew what that was until the guy that I'm messing with right now put me onto it. Basically, not even basically, I am a masochist. I like pain in its fullest form. The more pain that is inflicted on me during the act of our participating, it makes the sex better for me, right? So I just happened to bump into a nigga on the beach one day, and I don't even know, it was like some type of chemistry. Not that I was like fully sexually attracted to him in the moment, but I was just like, damn, like this guy is intimidating. And we just kind of stayed in like contact, and like the first time that we ever interacted, I knew it was a fucking wrap. From the content that I first posted with us interacting on my page to the content that I just recently posted, it's amplified itself. I definitely feel like now I'm in a situation where this nigga hit me so fucking hard with the good.
Wow. Okay.
Like, you gotta be up here. Like I hate when you just jump into something and it's so fucking good. Like you be craving something, you get it, it blows your fucking socks off, and then you go back, you're like, it's gonna be just as good the first time.
She put on a hoodie and turned into like the conversation with phew. What the fuck is this superwoman complex?
Like, I don't even mean to be like that, and I tell him all the time, I'm like, damn nigga, like you damaged me. You gave me such good fucking dick to this level that like now
hey, look,
I don't feel like.
Let me interject. All right. All you motherfuckers that might be talking about Rick might be whoop-de-woo-woo. I ain't got nothing for this motherfucker, okay? I am a love maker. I ain't gonna fuck the shit out you. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna caress you and whisper in your ear. I'm that guy. Turn on some New Edition. Can you stand the rain? That's the nigga I am. But don't all me. That's how I know I ain't got nothing for her. That motherfucker said all. That's my bag. I feel like I put it down and she all that shit. You all me while we gonna fight after.
Like, don't get me wrong. I definitely enjoy like gentle sex as well. Like not gentle for lack of just. I enjoy like love making sex too. But I need you to meet me at a certain level of.
Well, you say you like pain.
I do, and I'm not talking like
let
me beat bitch's ass. I'm talking like it's not something that you can necessarily be taught. Like it's literally like a mindset that you have, and I literally don't have to tell this guy nothing. I walk in or he walks in and he just fucking knows what to do, and I know what the fuck to do. It's like we're so in tune to each other, and that's the kind of fucking, because it's not lovemaking, it's not having sex, like it's carnal fucking. Raw, real, like the man leave me on a fucking puddle on the floor. It's bad, but it's so good. It's so good, but it's bad, and it's like
I want to get turned on by this shit, but I ain't got a shot. It ain't even like ain't no reason for my dick to get hard at all.
I'm not saying that like nobody can meet that criteria. Like he's an older man, so I'm 30, he's 45.
Wait, time out. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, but he is like he's.
Now I ain't dissing you, nigga, cause hey, look. I don't want no problems, because if you that aggressive during sex, you could probably fight.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, like he, you know, he's.
Nah, I don't want no problems.
Sure, but he.
Nah, you ain't gonna put him on Front Street like that, are you?
Oh my goodness, yo, but he be
get the fuck
down.
out. Yo, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut that out, because you did not just.
He be putting it down.
Jesus Christ.
And it's like he said, and I'm sure not like all the young niggas are not like this, but he made a very valid point. And you said it yourself. Anybody can fuck. You could whip your dick out and stick it in something and just hump away. It's a different type of level, like different knowledge, different skill sets, different things. He's doing things to me I didn't even know I needed. And now I'm like, well, can anybody else meet that criteria too? And now I feel like I'm kind of judgmental, and I was never that bitch, but. When you go,
I seen it, and I seen it, and I don't think I have it in me to say some of the shit he says to you.
Just, and the funniest part is the last.
Some of the shit he says, I'm just like, damn, I wouldn't even feel right saying that.
Yeah,
I be on my motherfucker. I be like, God damn, what the fuck is this talking? But I can't turn it off. That's some bullshit.
He be saying some stuff, you know. I be saying some stuff too. I mean, sometimes the way he be fucking me, I be like, I'm about to sell this man my soul. But it's like he's very bad for me too. I need to expand my horizon. I swear by Jesus, I'm gonna do it.
Don't bring Jesus into this.
One day.
The good Lord ain't got nothing to do with the shit you talking about right now.
Sorry.
And I ain't even really religious, but please, if the nigga exists, he don't want nothing to do with what the fuck you talking about.
I'll confess it later.
Oh shit. All right, so would you? Cause see, I know a couple chicks that got like OnlyFans and shit like that. Would you consider your? Cause to my knowledge, right, it's only one guy on there, right?
Yes, there's only one.
All right. So would you consider yourself a sex worker, or do you just consider yourself putting up sex content? Because A sex worker is
someone who,
for the lack of a better term, escorting type shit, right?
True.
Or could it be internet sexual shit that you selling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it, or is sex work, are you familiar with the term sex worker? Or am I speaking of foreign?
Somewhat.
The way it was broken down to me was somebody who sells sex on any level. A stripper could be a sex worker. You see what I'm saying? Could be considered a sex worker.
I don't know. I feel like it's like a gallery. I'm just putting up my art and my content, and if you want to view it, you're more than welcome to pay the fee and come and look. And if you don't like it, you can leave.
Come.
Hey, literally, like, listen, it's in my bedroom. Come right about. I gotta get a good shot of that next time. But it says CUM right in my room. That's, you know, you walk
Yo,
in,
you
you're
are
nasty.
nasty. Yo, I thought I was nasty. Yo, you are disgusting.
I'm an open book.
Why
like,
you got that in your? I know your babies walk in the room at some point.
My oldest daughter.
And they like, mommy, what the fuck is
Mom,
cum?
like, but that's my sanctuary. My room is my sanctuary. And let me put this out there right now. My kids are never around when this takes place. They are always outside of the house or outside of the
nobody
situation.
taking there. I promise
But
you. I didn't even think about that.
You know there be them people that are like, oh, what? No, I'm not that woman. I will never ever put my children in a situation that is not anything but positive for them.
I'm glad you cleared that up, but I really feel like nobody took it to that foul spot. That's fucked up.
You have to. There's always that one little tweaky mind that you have to clarify for.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would consider myself.
But now that you said it does make you feel better. Oh, okay, yeah. I ain't think about it, but that's good that you.
Sometimes we don't just be in the bedroom, and I can't be walking out there with my babies walking around like, what are you doing? So I need the night for myself. Good night.
Nah, I feel you.
Every other weekend.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen one video where you was like twerking on the counter, and I'm like, damn, where the kids at?
Hey, every now and then, the single mom do get the house to herself, and we'll just leave it at that. But you see, my room is lit.
I haven't seen. She said, "You see, I ain't been to her house.
What context I'm talking about?
I'm innocent here. I haven't seen anything."
My videos, my room is. I'm very proud of my room. It's lit. It's very lit.
LEDs, right?
LEDs.
I don't know that for sure. That was just. Yo, I can't get out the fire. I swear.
Let me take the attention back from this flame.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, like I said, I just put what I'm proud of the work that I'm doing. If people want to consider me a sex worker, that's fine. I'm only interacting with one person, and it's not just for the OnlyFans. It's one person in general. I've never been the type of female, despite how many times I'm told, well, if I look like you, or if I had your body or your confidence, I would be doing this, doing that. Despite everything, I really am just looking for one person that I could be content with. Do I know that it's not this person? Yes, but is it fun in a moment until I meet someone else or my future? Then yeah.
Get the fuck. Wait, who gonna follow this nigga that you said?
There's somebody out there for me. Listen, but here's the other thing, right? And I get this asked. I get asked this a lot, especially on my OnlyFans.
Okay, there's a. Let me just say this before you go to it. There might be a Mr. Right out there, right?
There is a Mr. Right.
Sure.
There might be. There
right.
Is. There
but
is.
You ain't never gonna stop fucking this nigga you talking about now. There might be a Mr. Right that you lay up. I just said, we just talked about this. There might be a motherfucker where, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with this nigga because he's solid. He handle business, all that shit. He take care of the family. But the way you talk about old boy, man, come on, man.
Let me just be clear.
You gonna tell me an L7 ass nigga matching?
I tell him this all the time, too. When I find my forever, it's a wrap. Everything that I do, everything that I am right now is done. No more OnlyFans, no more thirst trap pictures. No, it's gonna be me for this person, and that's it. And that person just for me. I don't play that shit. I'm not gonna be fucking niggas on the side. Like, when I'm with you, I'm with you. And maybe they might not be able to sexually, meet that level. I'm gonna find the good qualities in that person and make the best out of that situation and love that person with all my heart and be just about that person. And it blows niggas' minds. They're like, well, you're out here posting these pictures and doing all this, and I see the way guys look at you, and even girls are hitting me up, and I'm just like, hey. But it's like
You fuck bitches?
Listen, stop.
Yo, she couldn't even answer the question. Yo, I just asked literally. That was just a neutral question. I didn't know, but
I said they hit me up.
But the way you couldn't say yes or no, I said you fuck bitches. She's
I've not found the right female yet, but I'm.
But you know that bitch is out there.
She could be. They could be.
You want to hunt for bitches together?
Let's do it.
We could do it. I'll just sit in the corner and watch.
I'm just me.
I don't even think I could intrude. I'd be intimidated with two bitches in the room, but I'll be in the corner like a little kid.
Like that's the other thing about this guy. He's bringing me out of my shell. He's putting me onto things that I've never thought I would be capable of doing. Real life experiences that I've never done before.
All right, wait. This is the Raw Talk podcast, so I need one example of something that he's bringing you out of your shell with. If you feel like you're okay with.
You know what? It happened in my life. I'm gonna own up to it. We had a threesome, and I've never had one before, and I was just like,
okay, all right. Because you're talking about how you're into pain and shit. Are we talking about a threesome or are we talking about a gangbang?
No, just a...
It's two different things, homie.
No, just a threesome.
So, okay, since you want to play that game, was the threesome, were there two dicks in the room or was it two vaginas?
No, it was two dicks.
That's a gangbang, baby. I know you wanted to sugarcoat it and all that shit.
I'm gonna call it what I'm calling it.
I feel you. Okay, cool. Yeah, you had a threesome. Damn. You know what? I wanted to crack a joke, but I don't know this nigga, so I ain't gonna joke on him.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, okay. So it's shit like that. You're saying he's expanding your horizons and shit like that. And for some reason, you think that Mr. Right is gonna.
Well, when you put it like that, like...
You put it... I'm quoting you. I swear to God. This is all your information.
Like I said, he's so bad for me. He's so bad. But he's so good.
Oh, God.
I was just...
All right, wait. So let me, God damn it. Because it's getting hot in here. I might have to do with this hat. But, so there's no plans of you being an actual, porn star.
I personally don't think I have the mindset or the stamina to be a porn star. It's a lot of work that I'm just not. I like taking my time. I like doing my own thing. I like going at my own speed. I mean, can I switch it into overgear if I have to? Yes. Can I?
Wait, what exactly are you talking about?
Like
your own time and your own speed.
Like,
what are you
so
talking
with the OnlyFans, I can post how often I want, when I want. I'm in charge of my own content. I can decide and edit things how I want.
Well, okay. When I all right. Let me break it down a little bit more. Would you, if there were, some other guys that was like, yo, I would like to create some content with you, depending on how the nigga looks, he might have on like a pharaoh shirt and a furry hat. I'm bullshitting, kind of, but. Just different guys. Like, would you be open to being like, all right, like, let's see?
Yeah, I'd be open to it. See, that's the whole thing. Right now, I'm single. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not obligated to anybody. I can pretty much do my own.
No, I'm just playing.
So I'm more open to things now than I've ever been in my life. 30 has really been like a
So that shit must be true, yo. Females hit their sexual prime.
I can't speak to other females.
Because that's some real shit. I know some bitches that's like 33, and them motherfuckers is stallions.
Hell yeah!
I'm like, wait, bitch, you should have caught me 10 years ago. I'm chilling right now.
Age is just a number for me. It doesn't matter if you're young or if you're old. It just happens to be right now that I've hit the fucking jackpot with this 45-year-old and friends.
You gonna stop? First of all, you can't keep calling this nigga a jackpot and shit.
I mean,
and then saying you're looking for Mr. Right. Like,
he's gonna find me. I don't think I'm gonna go out on the hunt for him. I think he's gonna accidentally bump into me, and that one bump is just gonna change my whole perspective on things. And that's when I'll know, like, this is the person that I'm meant to.
The same way Mr. Wrong bumped into you on the beach.
I wish we hadn't gone to the beach that day sometimes.
No, you don't. You're a goddamn lie. Look at how you glow. The fuck?
It's really not that serious, I promise.
Oh man. So do you have sorry. Nah, that last, like, when you drink some hard alcohol and you don't really swallow all the way and then that shit happened. I had to hurry up and chase that motherfucker. So do you like have you just gonna stick with the OnlyFans and you not trying to elevate to anything else, or you did say you're open to other shit, but like, is there other shit that you would like you seen and was like, I could fuck with it?
I mean, I feel like this is the most daring thing that I've done so far up to this point in my life, and I would be open to other things. Like, I don't know if I necessarily do porn to the level that like porn stars are doing it. I don't even know if I would. I mean, I guess people could consider OnlyFans porn, but I don't see it like, okay, I have multiple different people on all the time. I have guest porn stars and I'm selling porn. I'm just putting up stuff that is making me happy, and I want to share that content with others.
So were you so are you just into recording yourself? Or was it some all right, were you recording yourself pre OnlyFans?
Yes. So
because I'm a recording ass nigga.
Yes, I've recorded with
bitch, hold this.
I have videos of everybody. But
do they all know about it?
Some of them.
I'm a dirtbag too.
They probably thought that I
done snuck a couple videos on some bitches.
They probably thought that I got rid of it, but I keep stuff not for like blackmail purposes, just because maybe that's a memory.
Sometimes
that
you like to listen.
I want to go back and look at it.
I'm a narcissist too. What's better than jerking off to myself?
Like
right?
I be going back like, damn, I really did that shit. Like the last video that I don't know if I posted the last video to my actual account or if I sent it in like a price tag thing, because I mean with OnlyFans you pay to join a person's account, and then the person can send you like private messages that you got to pay to view, pay-per-view, literally. And I don't know which one I did, but the last video that I posted really had me sitting back like, damn, Jazz, you the fucking goat.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
the fucking goat. And even now when I watch it, I'm like, damn, yo, that shit is.
It's just great to see that other people are like me.
Like
I sit back and watch myself, man. Like, yo, you did that.
Like, you did that, and you were obviously proud enough in the moment to take the video. Like, why would you not? What would you take a video of yourself and then just be like, oh, I can't look at it? Like, you gotta go back and.
Nah, you know what it is, yo. I feel like some weird part of me is gonna be like 60 and just have like a compilation of, because I edit them.
The guy that
the same editing program that I use to edit this podcast.
No,
I'll be on that motherfucker editing my little
yeah.
sex shit, and I'm just gathering them all for like the next 20 years. And when I'm like 70, I'm gonna call all my nephews and shit in the room. Yeah, let me show you how I was doing it.
I don't go that far, but
yeah, nah, they would be grown depending on when my brothers and sisters have kids.
My friend, I'll call him my friend. He edits all our videos. He'll send me back pictures. Some of the pictures that I posted on my OnlyFans are edits that he's turned into art through, I don't know, apps or whatever. And I love like art, period. I said that before, but it's so abstract to me that not all the content on my OnlyFans is meant to be like, oh, here, get a quick jerk off, or like, you know, stare at my titties. It's like, it's meant to be more like, obviously stare at my titties, but it's meant to be more like of an abstract art form. Like, wow, like what was she thinking in this moment, or how was she feeling in this moment? Obviously I was feeling good, but to what level? Like it's more of an artistic view for me, and it's my form of putting out me. Unashamed, unfiltered sometimes, and just raw.
Sometimes.
Literally.
Wait,
Yeah.
time the fuck out.
You're unedited.
Because if you unfiltered sometimes, what's
like unfiltered, like and unedited, like they're not all the abstract art. Some of them are just real live videos of me just doing what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Right. Why don't this is my last question, and it's something that I've been wanting to ask. How come you don't have no videos of you giving a foot job?
I haven't gotten requests for it. Like
I think I got a fetish. I don't understand why you doing all this other shit, but you ain't let a nigga fuck your feet. Like,
but like, so there's most of the videos. I don't know if you've noticed, but most of the videos I'm not taking them.
Well, I mean, you can't.
But what I mean is, I can take the videos. I can take some good videos. But what I mean is, there's a lot of off-camera stuff. Like in the last video that I did, at the end of it, he ends up throwing the phone after that, and it just going balls to the fucking wall, crazy on me. He's like, "Nah, I don't have the fucking camera in my hand." So there's a lot of stuff that we do off camera that I'm sure we could be like, "Oh, that would be good content."
So what you're saying is he fucked your feet off camera?
Yeah.
Really?
He sucks on my toes.
No. That's regular shit. I'm talking about.
Listen, I'm talking. He works his way up, right? You know, I do be playing with him with my feet too. I do. This man is so good. I told you. He say jump, I say how high.
I'm a weirdo because that's my little bag right there. I'll fuck the shit out of some feet. What the fuck would that make me?
I don't even know. I don't even have words.
Oh yeah, cup them motherfuckers just like that. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Oh shit, we got to be like, we can't be sober doing that though. No. Nah, you can't be sober doing that. Oh man, so is oh shit. Let me see. Is there anything else that because I took little notes and shit. Nah, I feel like I got all this shit out the way, man. I didn't ask you everything I wanted to ask you and shit. You I would expect a foot fucking video soon.
All right.
That's my request. Like
I can do that. I can come up like this.
Yeah, let that nigga know. Hey, look, we got a request.
Ooh, and let me be frank, we don't always fuck just for OnlyFans. Sometimes we'll just be fucking and I'll be like, this shit is good. Like, let's take a video. Or he'll be like, I'm gonna take a video of you.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
I wish I had that type of. I get thrown off easily.
What do you mean?
Like, if we in the moment and you like, wait, let me grab my camera, I'm gonna be like, bitch, why you fuck shit up now? Like,
I don't think it's like
I got to get rejuvenated.
If it was like, I don't know. It's just because that's kind of like been our thing from the beginning. Like he told me flat out, like I like to take.
No, but if the camera, if the camera is there from the beginning, I'm here for it.
It's not always.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I get thrown off fast.
But I be so caught up.
Another reason why I ain't got shit for you.
I don't even realize he's pulling out the phone. I'll go through my phone later on and I'll have 20, 30 pictures, 3 videos, a slow motion.
Yeah, motherfucker's nasty boy.
Hey.
Hey, it's cool. Goddamn it, get it how you live. I ain't the most wholesome motherfucker in the world.
This is just a phase. We'll go through it. We'll look back on it one day and laugh.
Will you?
I will.
You ain't gonna laugh. You gonna look back on it one day and then look over at Mr. Right and be like, the fuck I'm doing here?
That's how I look at it, baby. I love you so much.
Yeah, I love you so much. I'm going to the bathroom.
You better stop.
And I'm gonna pull out this other phone you don't know nothing about.
You know, it's funny that you joke about that. This nigga always be telling me, it doesn't matter if you have a man or not. And he really be testing me on some mental shit. Like,
cause a nigga knows when yo, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't back him.
I'm not gonna lie to you. All the shit you saying sounds good. But when it comes down to it, when the dude knows that he can literally make you nut like no other, he knows that pussy is always his.
That's not true.
Man, get the fuck. Listen.
That's not true.
I got an ex-girlfriend that's as gay as the day is long. But I know if I tell her, bitch, grow your hair out and start dressing like a girl again, she gonna be like, well, let's give it another go. I know that. So like
terrible.
Nah, that's not. I didn't say I did it. I'm just saying I know it's there.
The fact that you guys think that you have that type of power, though, like I would never toot my own horn to the effect that I'd be like, oh, I know I can get this nigga back. Now, is it true? Yes. Has every single one tried to step back at least once? Yes. But I would never go around telling them that, like, oh, I know if I call you up right now and tell you to come back, you're gonna come back. We both know that that's true. I don't have to keep repeating.
Well, no. That's a fact. I don't throw it in bitches' faces. I don't. Don't give me that face. I'm saying I really don't. Like, I'm not that guy.
Like, we haven't all done that one time.
What?
Oh, you know you'll come back to me if I want you to come back.
I mean, I'll say that shit in the argument. But that's different, though. In the argument, you say a lot of shit. But I'm saying, like,
everyday talk.
I'm also arrogant, too. So maybe, I don't know. I might have said it in casual conversations.
Unbelievable.
Bitch, you ain't going nowhere. What if I get a man? Bitch, you not going nowhere.
But do you know how that makes you feel as a woman, though? Like,
how?
You know that this guy really thinks that he has a hold over you, where he could tell you, like, no matter, even if you're with another person, I'm still gonna be able to call you up and get you to come right back.
But I've done it.
It's trifling. No, I'm gonna stand my
I've been boyfriend number 2 after I was boyfriend number 1. Like, I've done it.
No,
I lived out here, goddammit. I have lived my life. I'm a father now, and I'm trying to be a better individual. However, hey.
I cannot. I digress.
Oh, shit. Yeah, digress, because I'm in here. Oh, shit. But, all right, man. So, before we get you up out of here, and then we're gonna take another quick break, and then we're gonna get these shots in, and we're gonna close out the show. The closing only gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes because this is a long time. But we got some good two good conversations, man. This shit is dope. But yeah, so go ahead, man, and just promote what you want to promote, and I told you, I inquired with you about some future productions, so not me, cause I'm shy. Unless, like, if the bitch know about the camera, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
Listen,
that's fucked up, ain't it?
It's hard for some people to perform in front of camera. You know, all your insecurities are laid out right before your very eyes again. Like, you need the right motivation.
I can sneak some shit like a motherfucker. I'll sneak a film. If you know the camera is going, I'll eat the shit out you, but I might not be able to do nothing after that. God damn, I'm airing my dirty laundry. But yeah, so go ahead and give out your any ways motherfuckers can, not contact you, because niggas is thirsty, like you said. But anyway, you want a nigga to follow you, hit your OnlyFans, subscribe to your OnlyFans, all that.
I mean, I got Facebook, Jasmine Hamilton, JASMINE, like the princess. OnlyFans is onlyfans.com, JazzyJ28. Instagram is JazzyHam0815, and Snapchat is JazzyTats0815. Follow me on any platform. No, I do not have Twitter.
Why you say that?
Or TikTok. I can't.
I don't fuck with TikTok either. But
I would love to. They look so fun, but I can't. Because then my 13-year-old's gonna be like, "Told you." I'm not gonna give her the same.
Why you don't fuck with Twitter though? What Twitter did to you?
Nothing. I never jumped onto the Twitter bandwagon.
Nah, Twitter boring as hell.
I tried, and it's too much. I get bored very easily. That's why this is also interesting that this has kept my attention this long.
What?
Him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this podcast. Oh, damn, motherfucker just shot me.
No, this has been fun.
All right, so that's all her information. God damn it, if you wanna creep on her and do what you do, go ahead and do that, motherfucker. I appreciate
positivity and love.
Yeah, that's a fact. And nuts. I can't believe you got that shit hung up in your room. You got to take that down.
Right when you walk into my room.
No, you got to take that down.
Right when you walk in. I got to shift it over to my bed. I got to transition on my pictures, and it's going to be right above my bed. And he took a really good picture of me. It's very artistic. It's actually the background on my phone, and I want to hang it above my bed so bad, but I got to wait till I'm living by myself. Whole hallway is gonna just be dedicated. That is when I'll toot my own horn. I remember this moment. I remember that moment. This was a good moment. All hung out for whoever.
So you said living by yourself. This is after your youngest leave.
This is after my youngest leaves.
So we talking roughly 16 years.
Well, my kids are spaced out very decently aged, where I will have an 18-year-old in the next 5 years, and she can take her sister whenever she wants.
So what you're saying is the 18-year-old is gonna take the younger sibling.
You know how sisters.
And while they're gone, you're gonna hang that picture up.
No, when I have my own place. If my youngest chooses one day, she's like, I want to go live with my sister and my brother. I would be like, okay, and a couple years faster, moving up to my plans.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact.
It's gonna be me and my dog.
And you got you and the dog, and you're gonna hang that picture that old boy took.
Oh yeah.
And then you still gonna want to bump into Mr. Right.
Yes.
Get the fuck.
Like, you know how like rich people be putting like abstract pictures up and stuff of themselves, and it's like I want like a whole wall.
I know.
Of myself.
Oh, that shit sound great, and I wish it really does happen for you.
Me too.
However, ain't no nigga about to be in no goddamn shrine of some scandalous shit you took with another nigga.
Maybe he won't know. Maybe he'll just think that it's very beautiful.
That's true. But all right. We're going to go ahead and take another quick break, man, and then we're going to get the closing going. And I appreciate you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And all you motherfuckers, hey, look, follow her on all that shit she on, and subscribe to her shit. You ain't going to be disappointed.
You'll like it.
She's disgusting.
Facts.
All right,
facts.
All right, yo, we be back, man. All right, yo, we back. We about to do this little outro and shit. I want to just thank the guests for coming through. We have an extra shot going out to a very special individual that came with the homie.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, you know.
About to be the new OnlyFans prospect, bro. Yo.
Y'all go ahead and get it cracking. I'm here for it. I'll subscribe.
Smashing on camera.
I'll subscribe. Would you feel like that's disrespectful if I subscribe to your shit? Or is that supportive?
Not at all, yo. To be honest, I need somebody to break down game tapes anyway.
Oh, shit. But nah, yo, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
Giving me some great content. And I'm going to go ahead and edit the fuck out of this. And I'm going to holler at y'all, man. I want to know about the next show. And I just spilled some of my shit. I want to know about the next show. I want to, you know, I'm going to holler at you about that OnlyFans production. And we going to make it happen in this motherfucker.
Hey, cheers,
Oh,
guys.
shit. Oh, I can't reach all of them. I got long arms, but it's an air cheers. Air cheers. Appreciate it. Woo! Yeah, that felt good.
That was smooth.
I hate alcohol.
That was smooth.
All right. This has been another episode of Ricky Ramses' Raw Talk Podcast. God damn it. COVID running rampant out here. So always remember, you got to wear a face mask while you fuck a stranger raw. Good night.
My rap is all word of mouth like ludicrous. This shit is not same, bitch, it's ludicrous. I got you niggas listening like, who is this? It's time I introduce you to a little newer rap. Getting crunk, but still on that real music shit. The suckers hating, but them fuckers still tuning in. I break it down for you kids on some ruthless shit. You just mad cause your ass couldn't do the shit. That shoe is shit on the low like I'm moving bricks. My flow is hella similar to when the Ruger spit. Why you niggas talking that same stupid shit? My dick is in your girl mouth like a hookah stick. I took your ass now